Hey y'all, I am home and I just thank each one of you for praying me here. Y'all look back there in my bed. It's just like it was when I left it, went to Branson. I didn't even make it up. And I was just sitting here, oh yeah, there's my ironing board. Right there where I iron my clothes. And I told y'all I ain't too tidy sometimes, but anyway, it is what it is, I guess. Just want to say thank you for praying for me, and also want to say happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. I mean, I really do. And I'm sorry that I'm wiping tears, but I just did a video for you and I lost it at the end of it, and I'm gonna try it one more time for you so I won't cry. But I want to tell you a story about my mama, and I'll probably tell another one about her tomorrow. So my sisters are probably like cringing right now. What's she gonna tell? But when I was a little girl, my daddy worked hard. He always drove a truck for Wally Clegg, for Lane, for Spring Valley, and then it became Cook Foods. But most of you know it by Tyson. And he worked, it was like 40 hours a week was a very short week for my daddy. He would work, 80 hours, and Mama hated it when he had to take a load of feed to Coleman because, especially if it was storming, because it was a long way. And that was his longest route. And but she would a lot of times give him grief about working, but he would just look at her and say, you know what, honey, this is the one thing that you won't change my mind about. I'm going to work. But when he would get his paycheck, he would give Mama money for groceries, and he'd give her $50 a week. And she'd look at me, and when Daddy would leave for work, and she'd say, okay, I got $50. And if you'll go with me to the grocery store and you'll help me get the groceries, we'll get everything that's on sale. And if we can do it and make it look like $50 so Daddy won't get mad, then, and we'll have plenty to eat, then I'll go to Kitchens and get you a new dress. So I'd go in there and I'd find that macaroni and cheese that was 5 boxes for $1, and every can that was 6 for $1 at the food outlet, and we'd fill that grocery buggy up, and we'd spend about $30, and off we'd go to Kitchens. And I got to thinking about that today. As you get older, things that didn't even matter to you when you were younger, those are the things you think about when you get older. And I got to thinking about Mama taking me to Kitchens. And y'all see my ironing board right here? Look at the cover. It ain't nothing on it. It's just a towel laying on it. Now, I could have bought me an ironing board cover. I don't know how many times I went right by there and just didn't think about it. I'm going to get me one tonight, by the way. But I thought, you know what? I bet Mama needed an ironing board cover. I bet she needed one. I bet she needed some pot holders or toilet brush or some. I'm sure she needed something for her house. Maybe she needs some, something for her, some makeup or something. But every Friday, she got me a dress. Now, I was the baby. And my sisters were married when I was growing up. And I mean, it wasn't an expensive dress. It was from Kitchens, which was an off-brand place. But she got me one. She'd get me one every Friday. There was another store in Anniston called Sky City. We'd go in Sky City and get stuff. And we'd go in the back and eat a grilled cheese sandwich. And a Coke and some pickles at Sky City. Many of y'all have probably done the same thing, especially if you're from over in that area. But I just thought about it. I thought many people would judge her and say she shouldn't have kept that from him. You know what I look at that like? That's the sacrificial love of a parent. She could have got something for her, but she didn't. She got something for me. And it wasn't because I had to beg and scream and cry. She wanted me to look good. She wanted me to feel like I had stuff as good as everybody else. And that's what a mama does. It's kind of emotional for me because it's Mother's Day. And I was thinking earlier about my kids. Y'all, I got some of the best kids in the world. I never had an ounce of trouble out of any of them. And I'm so thankful for that. And a lot of folks say they want their kids to follow in their footsteps. Not me. I want my kids to walk beside me. And then one day I want them just to take off flying. And I want them to go farther than I've ever been. I'm so proud of them. And I really am. And I'm very, very, very thankful that I have my children because I love them very much. And on this Mother's Day, I hope all of you mothers, my friends, my sister chicks, my sisters from another misters, and PJ Anderson, if you're watching that, girl, you know I need an ironing board cover. I can't believe you didn't mail me one because you're the one, when you came to stay with me, that called my attention to it. But anyway, my sisters from another misters, let me get back on my subject here. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all enjoy your friends and your babies and your mamas and your daddies and everybody on Mother's Day. But especially enjoy your mamas if you still got them. Y'all have a great day. I'm waiting on Tracy. She's on her way. We're going to go get some grub. We is hungry. And actually, I'm hungry. And that's worse than hungry. I feel like my stomach's eating my liver. But I didn't overeat in Branson. But I'm about to pig out. Something about Alabama. You know, we got some soul food down here. And we're going to eat out. So, I'll see y'all later.